We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Yeah. Now let's get to the actual main event of the card. I know it's not the real main event, but Tony
to
Ferguson and
me, to me, it
Charles
is.
Oliveira. To all the fans, I think everyone just wants to know like what version of Tony we're gonna see in this fight. That's the big
I hope we
question
get to
in
see
this
the
fight.
Edson Barboza version of Tony this fight because he needs to come out. He needs to show out.
He definitely does, and like you said, if he wins, I think he's obviously in the conversation for a title fight. So this is everything for him. Like he's
Yeah.
downplaying it though as no pressure. I saw his interview with Brett Hakamoto, and he's saying he don't even care. Right now, he's saying he doesn't care about the belt. But we'll see how he feels if he submits Oliveira or knocks him out. And I have a feeling he's gonna get on the mic and say something.
That would be, regardless, man. These guys can both fight off their backs. We saw it with Kevin Lee, the way Charles Oliveira slept him, and Kevin Lee was slept out so well that he woke up and tried to tried to, attack the turtle on Charles Oliveira. It's such a Kevin Lee thing to do. But anyways, like it's just it just goes to show just how deep his submissions are. Same thing with Tony. He's one of the few guys in the UFC in any division that will fight off their back.
That's why I've seen people say that he's fighting the Brazilian version of himself, and I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
pretty
huh.
much.
I like
I
that. I
mean,
like that. I like that.
I mean, yeah, but I just feel like what defeated Ferguson is, I know I'm making excuses for him. He's not. He never said this, but like the two weight cuts within a month, that I feel like hurt him.
Yeah, yeah. That people don't understand. People, casual fans understand that really does a number on you.
Yeah, and then just comes down to styles make fights because the way Gaethje fights, he's quick in and out, off the straight line, spinning his opponent around, begging you to chase him. That kind of like that fit well into what Ferguson was not expecting as he was preparing for Khabib that whole time,
Yeah,
except for like the
yeah.
last month or month and a half. So that's why I feel like people trying to say Ferguson's washed. I don't see it. I think you're gonna see it against Oliveira. I think you're gonna see it.
Yeah. People that say that, man, are guys that watch UFC through the highlights on, Facebook. If Tony lost to a rank 14, yeah, you're washed. But again, he's losing to high level guys.
Multiple generations too, not just one generation of high level guys. Like
Yeah, exactly.
most fighters you see get to the high level, lose twice, and then all of a sudden they can't compete anymore. But
Yeah,
Ferguson
you have to
has,
remember that the last time Tony Ferguson lost, the flyweight division was 2 months old. 2 months old, bro. That's a long time ago.
it's crazy. You
Yeah.
can say he'll get the
Oh,
respect he deserves after this
yeah,
fight. I
yeah.
got my money on him.
I really hope after this, man, whoever wins Dustin Poirier versus Connor, fight the winner, the belt. That's how I see it.
Yep. But see, I
If
feel
Khabib truly is gone.
right. That's where I have this twisted though, because I feel like if Oliveira wins, I don't feel like he should get a title shot. I know that's kind of like counterintuitive because I feel like if Ferguson, you know, finishes Oliveira, I feel like he deserves a title shot. But the only reason why I say that is just because of the monsters in front of Oliveira, like Poirier, McGregor, Gaethje,
Mm-hmm.
Chandler, all those guys. I just feel like are in front of him. So that's why I feel like this is the perfect fight for Ferguson to basically say, "Hey, I'm not washed. That fight was just a fluke. That was just me wanting to get back in the cage after the whole pandemic hit and restart this thing over and over and over."
Yeah.
It's crazy. It'll be a good fight. I mean, the main card is loaded. There's not a bad fight on there. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. And the only other big name Charles Oliveira has really fought was Kevin Lee. Before that, Jared Gordon, Nick Lentz, David Tamur, uh, Jim Miller. Yeah, those guys are to the
Who?
casual fans. We don't know. They don't know
Who?
who they are. Yeah, yeah, exactly, right, right. I mean, Charles Oliveira leads the division in submissions, but you really get established when you beat high level names, man. And Kevin Lee is a high level name, man, but he's not that high level name, you
Right.
know?
He's not there yet. He'll get there, but he's
Yeah,
not there
Yeah, he will. He will. He just needs to fix his attitude a little bit, and he'll be fine. And, I mean, he lost to Paul Felder and Ricardo Lamas. Anthony Pettis lost to Max Holloway. I mean, look, these are guys that you should have established yourself with, you know. And it goes to show that whether it's football or whatever, if you choke in big games, big fights, people aren't going to consider you a high level top contender.
Right. Especially you don't have carry a brand outside the cage. That's the thing that saves
Yeah.
Cowboy in those situations.
Yeah.